Hello, Superintendent Smith, President Anderson, and members of the board. As a parent and taxpayer helping to fund this district, I'm here to ask you to explain your district priority that states engage in meaningful constituent conversations. 2 weeks ago, I saw a flyer for an event at my local Costa Mesa library hosted by Costa Mesa Democrats titled Defending Our School Boards, a Conversation on Education. It was a Q&A with President Anderson, Trustee Ursoilu, who's my trustee, and Trustee Murphy. Finally, I thought a chance to hear them speak off the dais and see what their thoughts are on issues in my district, and I can even ask them questions, especially since my trustee is soon up for re-election. But my gosh, I was mistaken. About 20 minutes in, I realized that this wasn't you three discussing education, but instead you were there with slides talking about right-wing extremist mothers. Is that really appropriate to be at? For nonpartisan school board trustees who are inclusive and supposed to represent all families? Or do you only represent the families that agree with you? Because you guys don't do Q&As at any other type of events. I shouldn't have to pay money or be a part of a certain party to engage with you. Now, shortly after, while sitting quietly listening, a man interrupted to shout my name while everybody flipped open their cameras and said if I didn't leave, then they would have me removed. Trustee Murphy, seemingly drunk on power among friends, stood by the door waving just like that, bye-bye, bye-bye, and dancing around saying, "Are you gonna tag me in your post?" How embarrassing for you. Is this really the look you want to have as a representative of your city and 18,000 children in this district? Is this how you engage meaningfully with constituents? President Anderson, in response to an email from Newport Mesa Uncensored, you wrote, "The values of kindness and compassion of an inclusive and caring district environment are top priorities for our board and led to the election of each current member of this board." You definitely fooled me on that one. I don't think it's a coincidence that the same three ladies that were at a local event discussing right-wing extremist mothers are the same three that made up the policy editing team to amend a parental rights policy and vote a much stronger version down. I encourage you three to take a step back and think about who you represent and how, as district leaders, you treat your constituents, even those with differing opinions. Or else you're be kind and you're inclusive and you're compassion. Your language means nothing. And your behavior just showed that, so thank you.
Joni Nichols.
Good evening.